through the country with my seat lean back, thinking about all my success underneath this dirty hat.
Well, this is Wyoming on I-80. I kind of pulled over for a minute because it was getting real bad. The hail, you couldn't see out the windshield. It's starting to calm down a little bit, but yeah, you know, it just sometimes ain't worth killing yourself over. You got people driving like jackasses, even in this shit. It just ain't worth the time and ain't worth my life. So I'm gonna wait for the traffic to clear out a little bit, and then I'm gonna slowly ease on down the road a little farther. See if it happens again. Fun times in Wyoming. So just a little while ago, I was going back and forth in the comments with 404 Dave. And 1 second, let me check on my dog. Causing trouble. Talking 404 Dave. And we're talking about, he said in one of his videos he was going team. And well, that's what me and my wife do. My wife and I do. We team drive for a company local around the house, and we talking about, he said how he made minimum $2,200 a week to him, and his co-driver will make the same. And I asked if that was before or after taxes, and the reason why I asked that is, like I said, my wife and I team, and we like where we team. We don't have any plans on leaving where we team. It's just gathering information. You know, everybody wants to hear different things about different places, just to see what's out there. Give me 1 second. And so we like to see what's out there, you know, just inquiring minds want to know type thing. And so we were going back and forth on that, and like I said, our situation is different because we're husband and wife, so it's 2 checks, one bank account. So if you are two solo, pretty much 2 solo guys, you know, you're not working in the same account, our situation may not work for you, like your situation may not work for us. See, we go out by week and we're home that weekend. We're either home on a Friday. If we're home on a Friday, we'll be home Friday, part of Saturday, either leave out late Saturday night or early Saturday morning, depending on where we're going. For example, this week, which is, we left Sunday to be up in Denver for Tuesday morning, 7 a.m. It was a 2-stop load, and then we left Denver. We got unloaded at 7. We're out of there by 7:30. And we headed to Salt Lake to deliver in Salt Lake Tuesday morning. So we delivered Tuesday morning, and speaking of that, we delivered Tuesday morning, picked up by 8 o'clock. By 9, we were on the road headed to South Carolina. Come on. Oh, you're there. Sorry, I'm taking my dog out to run around. And so we got to be in South Carolina for Thursday. It was at noon, but I called and reset the appointment for earlier. They're going to try to work us in around 10 o'clock. So we'll be in South Carolina tomorrow morning, about 4 a.m. probably, 5 a.m. tomorrow. So we'll have a little bit of wait before we got to deliver. And and then from there, we're going to the house. Our company is a smaller fleet, 65 trucks. So us knowing, like, when we left the house on Sunday, we knew Monday morning, first thing, that what we were bringing back to South Carolina. We already knew. Before we even get to South Carolina, by the end of the day today, we'll know what we're taking to the house. There's no waiting. So our situation worked good for us, and we'll be home this weekend. Oh, by the way, that's the hound. He's just doing his thing. But I gotta watch for other dogs because he don't like other dogs. But so our situation works. You know, we average anywhere between, and this is after taxes, and that's a piece. Like, she'll get between $1,250 and $1,500 a week, a piece. So she'll get that, and I'll get that. Goes into one account. We average, you know, $2,500, $3,000 a week take home for us. That's after taxes, that's after insurance, that's after AFLAC, that's after all that stuff gets taken out. We're averaging between $1,200 and $1,500 a week a piece. That works for us. You know, that's about $3,000, $2,500, $3,000 a week going into our account. As a husband and wife team, that works. We don't have to work that hard. We make good money. We're home every week. That works for us. It may not work for you, which I understand that. I did the whole contract work thing where, you know, you work with a guy and he pays you a 1099. I'm not a fan of that. I don't like doing that. I like my taxes taken out. I like all that done, you know, so I don't have to worry about it. If you're okay with getting paid that, hey, more power to you. I don't have any problem with it. I'm just the type of guy that don't sugarcoat nothing. If I have any questions, I come start out and ask. Anything like that. Now, a little clip you're going to see before this and hear me talk. I don't know how well you can hear me talk, and I ain't watched it yet. But we're going across 80 in Wyoming. It was, you know, rainy, kind of crappy yesterday. And then out of the blue for like 2 mile stretch, it was just pea-sized hail, so heavy you couldn't barely see. A lot of guys were pulling over. I pulled over because my wife was getting freaked out in the back, and she woke up and all it sounded like was inside of a tin can because she was sleeping. So, you know, so I got a little bit of clip of that. It was insane. But that was just my, and you know, I wanted to make this video to explain what we were talking about for him and for me, because sometimes I gotta look at this shit, man. Freaking stuff floating around out here. Sometimes it's hard to project what you're trying to say through comments and stuff like that. I'm not very good with words. Hey, get over here, knucklehead. So that was what that was all about. Other than that, right now we're on 57 South. Beautiful day out, like 80s, sunshine. Other than that, there ain't much to talk about, man. We just hanging out. I decided to do something a little different. I'm on my 30-minute break. Get a little bit of different scenery, other than me sitting my fat butt and behind the steering wheel. Wind wasn't blowing too bad, so I figured we could record a little bit out here. And gives my dog a chance to run around and play. Actually, he just sniffs everything and tries to pee on everything, but he's enjoying it. So, but other than that, we're gonna shoot some videos out here and there. I don't have a lot of topics to talk about. Every once in a while, you know, I'll throw one up. I'm not very good at thinking of topics. I just whatever's off the top of my head type thing. That trucking video that I put up was just kind of the way I see things, and if you know, that wasn't a joke, that wasn't, you know, me trying to be funny, that was seriously the way I see things. Like, I don't sugarcoat nothing, I don't play no games, I'm straightforward and honest. I'm not gonna lie to you. If I don't like you, I'm gonna tell you I don't like you. And if you wear socks with sandals, I don't like you. And it's not that I don't like you as a person, I just don't like the way you were taught. Because I know when I was taught to drive truck, and I've been driving trucks in and out of trucks since I've been 16. You didn't wear sandals. You just don't, especially in truck stops, man. People are nasty. So, but that was just pretty much it. So if you have any questions, comments, you want to know anything, you want us to do a video on something, let us know, and we'll do one. Every once in a while, my wife will pop in. You know, we go by Hustle and Flow because we just rolling and making money. I do the hustle and she does the flow riding at night. You know, she's a cool cat, so she just does what she does. But I'm always trying to hustle and make a little bit of money, you know. It's been fun, it's been real. Y'all be safe. Be good to your people. Teach your children to pray. And always be good to them dogs. Have a good day.